Thank you, Ezra. And a bit applaud for our DJ, please. Thank you very much. My name's Paul Murithi, and I'm here to read a speech on behalf of our chair, Mary Mungai, who is away on official business. Our chief guest, Honorable Babu Namwamba, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Youth Affairs, Sports and Arts, CA board members, our Director General, Mr. Ezra Chiroba, Director Generals and representatives from East African ICT regulators, Chief Executive Officers present of government agencies, captains of industry, invited guests, the fourth estate, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm delighted to join you for this 6th edition of the KUZA Broadcasting Awards Gala ceremony, of which we recognize outstanding broadcasters in the country. This awards ceremony remains a vital tool for ensuring continual improvement in the broadcasting industry through compliance to various regulatory requirements, protecting our children from harmful broadcasting content inclusivity, and enhancing local content development. This is really my first formal engagement with the ICT industry, and I must laud the incredible progress achieved so far and the need to scale new frontiers that will help grow the sector in the coming years. I must acknowledge the policy guidance that the Ministry of Information and Information Communications and Digital Economy continues to offer to ensure the sector is responsive to emerging issues, and more specifically, its contributions to the bottom-up economic transformation agenda better. The authority remains keen on ensuring the broadcasting sector thrives and plays its rightful role of entertainment, information, and education. Ladies and gentlemen, for the broadcasting sector to remain relevant in a fast-changing environment, it is important that we foster discussions on how to confront the prevailing challenges and adopt an approach that resonates with our immediate priorities as a country. It is evident now that traditional media are facing unprecedented challenges brought about by emerging digital technologies and the changing consumer behavior. On the flip side, the same digital platforms have created immense opportunities for content creators, and consumers can now access diverse content in the most convenient ways. With a new generation of audience rising and seeking most cost-effective and convenient way to access content, it is clear that our focus must shift to a new level. The broadcasting sector must grapple with these realities and remodel its business to fit into the new dispensation. Of course, there is no magic bullet to solve this, but I believe through constant conversation between various players in the sector, we can forge a mutually agreeable approach. As the authority in charge of regulation of the sector, we fully appreciate the challenge to ensure an adaptive regulatory environment that is supportive of evolving business formats in the sector. I think where we are now, we need a national discourse on the state of broadcast industry in Kenya. This will inform the ongoing review of the regulatory regime, not only for the broadcasting sector, but also the wider information, communication, technology, and postal sectors. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue to put in place strategic that can strengthen the media industry so it continues to contribute to the country's socio-economic and political development. In the next 5 years, we seek to implement strategies to increase the footprint of the digital television signal across the country. In regard to this, we have started off with the development of a legal framework for use of digital radio broadcasting technology, which will greatly ease the current spectrum challenges and open opportunities for investors and content creators. We are currently developing our strategic plan for the next 5 years, in which we seek to move Kenya forward into the next frontiers that will profoundly impact the entire ICT sector. As I conclude, I wish to congratulate all winners tonight and to encourage all of us to do our best in building a sustainable broadcasting industry in Kenya. It is now my humble duty to call upon our Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Youth Affairs, Sports and Arts, Honorable Ababu Namwamba, to come and make his remarks. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let us be upstanding and we clap as our chief guest comes and gives us his remarks. Thank you very much.
Please, let's be seated. I am absolutely delighted this evening to join such an impressive constellation dressed to kill this evening to celebrate such an incredible occasion, excellence in the field of media, in the field of broadcast. I want in a very special way to recognize my brother, my very good friend, my comrade of many years, the Director General of the Communications Authority, Ezra Chiloba. And listening to Ezra talk about servers, I'm reminded that he knows one or two things about servers, perhaps more than any of us in this room. Ezra, together with your board, the board members that are represented here of the Communications Authority of Kenya, I want to appreciate you, to acknowledge you, and to congratulate you for organizing such a fantastic event to celebrate our broadcasting arena. Pongezi, hongera, kwako and the Communications Authority. Let me also acknowledge in a very special way our guests, our friends from South Sudan who join us here this evening. South Sudan is a country very special to Kenya. Very, very special to Kenya. We consider South Sudan to be a part of us, and we consider Kenya to be a part of you, of South Sudan. So it's great to have you here. I have very fond memories of South Sudan from my time at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, working with your young people, working with your leaders to lead your country to the path of peace, stability, and prosperity of the people of South Sudan. Karibuni Kenya. Kenya is home to you. I also want to acknowledge right from the outset my brother and colleague, the Cabinet Secretary responsible for the Ministry of Information, Communication and the Digital Economy, my brother and friend Eli Dowalo, who is the CS responsible for the space of broadcast and media, who is currently away on official duty in India. And in the spirit of whole of government approach to service delivery, that's the spirit of the administration led by President William Samoei Ruto, we join all the dots because we believe it is one government serving the same people, the people of Kenya. I appreciate the work that my brother Eliud is doing in this sector. Now, good people, I want to congratulate all the great men and women who have made us gather here this evening, the winners of the KUZA Awards 2023. This is the 6th edition of these awards, meaning that there has been consistency, persistence, and continuity. And the awards have already now set a heritage. And this is a very prestigious award. Each one of you who is going to walk home with this award goes home with more than just an accolade. You go home with an appreciation of the incredible work you're doing in promoting broadcasting and communication in our country. Broadcasting is key. It is the fuel that powers any democracy. And for a vibrant democracy like ours, we really owe everything to broadcasting. Those of us who know and who recall the history that Kenya has traveled to be the vibrant constitutional democracy that it is today will remember that we owe a lot to the men and women who have populated this space and who have deployed their skills, who have sacrificed to incredible lengths to contribute to Kenya becoming the democracy that we are today. And we must applaud them, we must honor them by continuing this tradition of a free society riding on free press, free media. I hold the view, and I believe that it is an accurate view, that Kenyan media, the Kenya broadcasting space, is second to none on the continent of Africa. I hold that view very strongly. And so from the outset, I want it to be known that I am a big fan of the work we do to uphold the constitutional freedom of expression, freedom of press, and the space in which you work. And I have no doubt that these awards go a very long way in solidifying and amplifying that space and the gains that we have made over the years. It gratifies me greatly that the theme for this year's awards is shaping the future of broadcasting towards a creative economy. It is a theme that, number one, resonates with the momentum we are building towards celebrations of Kenya at 60. We just celebrated Madaraka Day, our internal self-rule, earlier this month. And in another few months, we will be celebrating Jamhuri Day, Kenya turning 60. And the theme of Kenya at 60 is the promotion of the creative economy. It is therefore really fitting that the theme for the awards this year is in sync with that wider theme, wider agenda for Kenya at 60. For me as Cabinet Secretary responsible for youth affairs, the arts and sports, this is a theme that is also in symphonious harmony, perfect sync with the work that we are doing as a ministry, elevating the space we call the creative economy and turning it into a formal space that can provide employment, that can support livelihoods, and that can make significant contribution to our economic revival and our economic development. Ezra mentioned the statistic 5.3% of the GDP as being the share of the creative economy. It is actually a very conservative figure, 5.3. It is definitely much more than that. And we are determined to elevate the creative economy into a mega cog in the wheel of the Kenyan economy. And by amplifying it through these awards, you are adding wind in our sails as a country. Last Friday, President William Ruto launched the revolutionary flagship Talanta Hela initiative. Talanta Hela is just the meaning of those two Swahili words. Talanta meaning talent, Hela meaning money. And it's about transforming talents into livelihoods, so that whatever talent you're invested with is turned into a source of livelihood for you. And I have no doubt that we are going to use the platform provided by the media to drive the Talanta Hela agenda to elevate the creative economy. Under Talanta Hela, we are already striking deals with key partners. We have struck a deal with Meta. We have struck a deal with Google. We have struck a deal with Trace. We are on the verge of striking a deal with the Grammys. We are striking a deal with the critical actors in this space to launch the creative economy in this country into space. Big time. Big time. Among the measures that we are taking seriously, you've always known something called the Permanent Presidential Music Commission. We are transforming it into the Permanent Presidential Creatives Commission so that it can service the interests and the agenda of all creatives. We already have on the table the Creative Economy Bill, which is a special customized piece of legislation that will help us manage this space better. And so we are in a good space. And congratulations, Ezra, and your team for recognizing the significance of the creative economy to theme it as a signature for the KUZA Awards 2023. Good people, when you look at pretty much every mega economy on the face of the earth, the creative economy is at the center, is a key cog in the wheel of the economy. The US, the UK, Germany, China, on this continent, South Africa, Nigeria. In Nigeria, the creative economy now actually ranks as the biggest employer. Music, film, literary arts, performing arts. I mean, name it, that whole space is so big that it creates employment and sustains livelihoods. The other day I was visited by a young Nigerian artist called Pato Ranking. And Pato Ranking was sharing with me his experience as a young artist growing up on the streets of Nigeria and becoming a big name in the creative space. And listening to that young man, I have no doubt, absolutely no doubt, that Kenya is the next big thing in that space on this continent of Africa. Let me conclude. An evening such as this should not really be wasted on speeches. An evening such as this should be spent on admiring the beautiful clothes you guys have walked into this room with, enjoying some good food, and I hope, Ezra, there are some good things to accompany the good food down, and just having a good time, because I think an evening such as this should be a sheree evening and not really be wasted on too many speeches. And so I want to conclude by telling you that I am really pleased that among the awards this year is in the space we call content creation. Content creation, content creators. You are rewarding content creators. This is a space that is still pretty much misunderstood in this country. It is a space that we need to work to solidify. It is a space that offers incredible opportunities for our young people. It is a space that we should promote, but it is a space that we should also ensure that is in sync with the broader national good. We want you to create more content, but please create content that respects the moral and civic fiber of the country. Please create content that respects the responsibility we owe our children and the manner in which we should raise them responsibly in a responsible society. Create content, but please create content that is original. Content that resonates with the Kenyan spirit, content that resonates with Africanacity, content that amplifies the pride of the African person, content that is original. And as people in the broadcast space, as we talk about content, please also use this space to promote Kenyan content, Kenyan productions. I can tell you that if you allow Kenyan content to rule the broadcast airwaves, the quality is top-notch, absolutely top-notch. I was at the Drama and Film Festival Gala the other day, and I was watching a production by Riara School called The Eyes Have It, an incredible production by young girls from Riara School, and I was comparing that production with those things that you love to air, like Afro cinema will be back soon. And I was saying honestly, Kenyan content is superior to a lot of these things we see on our media, on our television. And so I want to urge the regulator to really work with media owners and content creators and provide more airtime to Kenyan creations. Because if you're talking about the creative economy, the pipeline, the conveyor belt is the media, the broadcaster. Broadcast Kenyan and build Kenyan content. That way you'll actually help to accelerate the growth, the development of the creative economy. Finally, sasa nimesimama hapa kama serikali. Na mimi nataka kuwaambia good people in the broadcast space, this government that is led by President William Samoei Ruto respects media freedom, respects the constitutional freedom of expression, the freedom of the press. We respect that and we cherish it. That should not be in doubt whatsoever. We want everybody in this space to do their thing. But as you do that, there is a corresponding responsibility. My Bible tells me, as much as you are given, so is much expected of you. And so, even as you enjoy press freedom, freedom of expression, balance that with a sense of responsibility. And as a government, you will never hear this government ask you to favor us with skewed, favorable reporting. No. We will only ask for one thing: objective reporting. I believe in the English dictionary there is a world of a difference between favorable and objective. We don't want you to favor anything we do. In fact, we want you to be truthful with us. If there is any policy that is hurting the country, if there is any direction that is not sync in the best interest of the country, by all intents and purposes, tell us. But if there's something we are doing right, there's a policy we are implementing and it's working, like the Hustler Fund is rolling on, it is successful, why don't you also say, this is working and this is good? That is objectivity. So enjoy your freedoms, enjoy your liberties, but also be objective. Because I believe objectivity is at the heart of journalistic responsibility. I believe so. I wish you well. I congratulate all the winners once again. And I can assure you that from the ministry that I had, you as creators, drivers of information, drivers of content, you have all my support. Asanteni sana na hongera sana. Thank you very much.
Another round of applause for our chief guest, Honorable Babu Namwamba.
What a wonderful speech. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Worthy of such a wonderful, wonderful exposition of the truth, basically.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir, for reminding us that we do have responsibility and we need to be balanced as well. Thank you for reminding us that. Thank you also to, was it Prophet Elijah?
Brother at the end.
Brother Elijah.
Yes.
Thank you for reminding us not to take for granted the gains that we have taken in Kenya. We do not, I think because we have that space, we do take it for granted. We forget that we have come a long way and that we are definitely setting a standard and a pace for the rest of Africa. Thank you for reminding that. Let's not take that for granted. Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
Turn to somebody and say, let's not take it for granted. Turn to somebody, tell them, don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted. Absolutely.
All right, just a couple of things we want to share with you. A quick story. How many of you caught this AI chat bot pasta in Germany? Did anybody catch that story? This last weekend, there was
artificial
pasta,
intelligence,
basically using AI, and this is to what DG was talking about and how the advancement of technology in this space is going to change things. But here's what I found interesting. This pastor used AI. The AI bot delivered an entire sermon, and then the parishioners were asked, what did you think about it? They said it was okay, very monotonous, and it lacked heart and soul.
It lacked heart.
It lacked heart and soul. So here's your reminder, even with the onset of this kind of technology, we still need you. We still need your heart. We still need your soul. We still need your human touch.
Absolutely.
I want to recognize a few people who have honored our instructions and have been posting. Joy, Moriah, I see you. Jepto, Jaber is Jaber, I see you. Kirwa, I see you. John Gero. So keep posting. For those of you who've just joined us online, Karibuni Sana. I believe we are live on KTN and on KBC as well. Welcome to the KUZA Awards 2023. Our hashtag tonight is KUZA Awards 2023 and hashtag
Gala Night.
And please also tag at CA_Kenya.
I would like to add something there as well. Hashtag best dressed CS. Okay? With a tailcoat, complete black tie and tailcoat. Can you believe that? I mean, when do you get to see a CS dressed so dapper?
Today, just a few minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
There you go.
In the spirit of inclusivity and accessibility, allow us to recognize our sign language interpreters, Godwin and Clement. Thank you so much for the work that you're doing. We appreciate you. As long as it can be reached, it can be understood.
Absolutely.
That's the essence of communication.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, we came here for an award ceremony. Are you ready?
No.
Yeah.
Let me try. I've got a bigger voice. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? All right. This is the moment you've been waiting for. We are going straight to the awards. This is KUZA Awards 2023. Who's going to be a winner tonight? Who's going to take it home? Who is the winner tonight? Now I see Mark looking at me, and I think I'm going to say that there's going to be some refreshments served at your table. Am I right? So that as we go on with the awards, you can get some energy, and then we shall celebrate all together, because we're going to go through them pretty fast with a great meal at the end of this. We want to show the people back home who are watching us on KTN and on KBC exactly who the winners are today or tonight.
All right, so just to let you all know that we have 3 major categories. The first will be the regulatory awards category, followed swiftly by the innovation or ubunifu award category. And finally, what we really look forward to is the People's Choice
Award.
Yeah, because if you're not affecting people out there, then we will never know. Today, we will be able to see which one of us has really touched the hearts with our content.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward. I really am looking forward. Now, broadcasters, are you happy? From Central, hoye! Oh, wow. Okay, let's try it. From Western, hoye! Oh, there you are. From Nyanza, hoye! From North Rift, hoye! Oh, only a few guys on
Yeah, but you're here. We heard your voice. We heard you.
From Eastern, hoye! From Coast, hoye! From Sudan, hoye! Absolutely wonderful. All right, so we're ready?
I believe we are.
All right, so we are going to the regulatory award category. Now this category is, we're looking at broadcast monitoring programming code, inspection of broadcasters' facilities, compliance on the returns. You must have your returns done properly, the compliance returns, and on complaints handling and resolution, and of course, license conditions. These are the basic activities that were looked at for this category. So ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed. And we were basing this on the Communication Authority's financial year 2022-2023 activities.
Absolutely.
And so our very first award, ladies and gentlemen, I believe team, we are ready? If someone could just give us a sign that we are ready.
Yes, they will be ready in a minute. I'm sure you're going to get your drinks coming to the table right now. The great people here at Movenpeak want to make sure that we have something to give us some energy and keep us going over the next few minutes.
Check. Thank you. As we are waiting, I thought I would share just a little bit of history about this amazing award ceremony. And I think it's because it is now in its 6th year. We usually forget that things started in a different space, and we have now made our way to where we are today. In 2017, the inaugural awards were first conceived to recognize and celebrate the milestones that were achieved by television broadcasters. Of course, looking at how we can embrace the broadcasters who looked at the standards that were set in the programming code and also took that to heart when they were airing local content. In 2018, the authority then held its first gala. During the 2nd edition of this event, we had 500 people in attendance, and the theme was promoting the use of the broadcasting platform for social, economic development. So you can see the themes have been evolving over the years. Swiftly to 2019, the year before COVID hit the world, reminiscing the broadcasting journey of Kenya from 1924 to 2019. We spoke about the legends who have been in our broadcast industry, the voices we used to hear when there was only one TV station and only one radio station.
Voice of Kenya.
How things have changed, right? In 2020, of course, we could not hold the awards because we were all grappling with the COVID-19 pandemic, but that did not stop us from the resilience that we have heard about today. In 2021, we then thought, what a beautiful time to preserve our cultural heritage through broadcasting. And Kenya was a heritage of splendor. I remember even the music that evening was taking us through the different regions of Kenya, because music is a massive part of our broadcasting space. Last year, the KUZA Awards 2022, Mwaniki, the theme was raising the standard of excellence in broadcasting, and we're seeing the results of that today, and we can see that the trajectory is
going further and further
upwards. And of course that brings us to 2023, where we have seen you all in the broadcasting sector encounter very serious economic and operational challenges, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic. We've seen disruptive technologies, not unlike the ones we've just been speaking about, changing consumer preferences. People are willing to watch things for 3 minutes as opposed to 24 minutes. So how do we navigate that landscape? We're looking at the decreased advertising revenue. These are all realities in our space.
So making money now is just very different, as you can say, disruption.
Disruption indeed. And so the questions that we were asked as broadcasters were, what other initiatives would you want the Communication Authority to continue carrying out in order to help all of us grow our broadcasting sector? Absolutely. And you gave us some really great feedback. You said training and capacity. You said inclusion, both for radio and TV from a regional and community perspective. You said provision of financial support. Tell your neighbor, kaching.
Kaching.
Sharing the score and the performance of the broadcasters for transparency. And that's what we're doing here today. So as a result, the KUZA Forum will continue to grow and implement some of these initiatives and continue to create a platform for all of our industry players to continue to engage.
And one very important relationship, of course, is the relationship with content creators. And that's why we're looking at a creative economy and both broadcasters and content creators coming together to take us to the next level. The CS has told us, we're talking to Meta, we're talking to Google, we're talking to all these big people, and indeed, what the future portends is incredible for all of us here and beyond in Africa.
Indeed.
So I just want to make one quick announcement. If your vehicle is KCH, do we say H or H?
H.
Oh, H, okay. KCH 947Q, please move it. Blocking one or two people who, from the hotel who need to leave at this moment. Thank you very much. KCH 947Q.
I always, on a very light note, I always say it is not a Kenyan function unless the MC must announce that a car
Something
needs
to do with a car.
Is that true?
It seems
Owner
like
of vehicle number KCH 947Q.
Matayako.
Tafadhali. So now we know we are truly
In a Kenyan
Kenya.
function.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are ready now.
We are ready.
Okay, thank you, team, and thank you all for your patience.
DJ, give me some music. Let's open this up right now because we are going straight to the KUZA Awards 2023. This is
the Regulatory Awards category.
And the first is Compliance Award. It is encouraging compliance with license requirements, more so compliance, return, submission, and inspection of broadcast facilities.
We're going to invite engineer Leo Boruet, Director of Multimedia Services, to please come up and help us give this award.
Engineer, karibu sana. Round of applause as he comes up.
As he makes his way up here, we will also receive the envelope.
The envelope is... So ladies and gentlemen, commercial FTA radio, the winner is...
Radio 316.
Radio 316! There you go, where are you?
If we have a representative, would you please make your way up to the stage?
Congratulations, Radio 316. This is commercial free-to-air radio compliance award. There we go with a nice great shirt. Karibu sana.
Karibu sana. And congratulations.
Well
Thank
done.
you, sir.
This is TBN Family Media Limited. Next, ladies and gentlemen,
We'll request engineer to stay with us for the remaining two. And now we go to the commercial free-to-air TV on the same criteria of compliance returns, inspection reports, compliance with the programming code, and license requirements. Engineer, would you please tell us who today's winner is?
This one goes to TV 47.
TV 47 is the winner for compliance FTA. That is free-to-air television. TV 47, are you here?
We are scanning the room. TV 47. TV 47, are you in the building?
We need a representative, please.
All right.
Some CA, please. Come and receive it on their behalf. Please
Okay.
keep going with the music.
All right. If someone could just come and collect it on their behalf, we will make sure the award gets to TV 47. Thank you, sir. Congratulations. One final one.
We are going to community radio in this category, of course, which is the regulatory awards category. And the winner is...
Yes, Ratego Radio.
Ratego Radio, CEA Media Africa. Congratulations, there you are.
Congratulations.
Winner tonight. Hey, he's even running, I tell you. Yeah, makofi kwao, Ratego Radio. Congratulations. Thank you, Bwana Boruet. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you so much.
We'd now like to invite onto the stage.
We'd like to invite Mr. Joseph Kimanga, Director Finance and Accounts from Communication Authority of Kenya.
Karibu, Bwana Kimanga. So, ladies and gentlemen, we move right along. As he comes on, please give him a round of applause. He has a big job to do. We're going to broadcast signal distributor.
Indeed.
Are you ready for that?
Receive the award from there. Thank you, ladies.
And the winner is PAN, Pan-African Group Limited. Thank you.
Pan-African Group Limited, PAN!
Are you in the house?
Watu wa Pang mko wapi? Wako hapo, and the beautiful ladies. Hey, karibu sana. Give them the music to dance to as they come on stage.
We have enough space for all of you, so please do make your way.
I see you, Mike. I see you. Congratulations. Of course, this is what the other is called Star Times. Karibuni sana. There we go. Mike, hold it, yes, hold it. And the ladies, hold it. Smile at the camera, smile for the camera.
There you go.
Congratulations, Pan-African Group. I didn't know it was Pan-African Group, that's what it meant. Bang. I always thought it was Star Times.
Let's center, yes, I think that is the perfect position since there are four of you.
Look at the cameras, please, look at the cameras. Smile for the camera, this is your moment. Thank you very much.
Remember,
congratulations, Bang. Moving right along.
As you post that, make sure you use the hashtag KUZA Awards 2023. Please stay with us, Wana Director. We have a few more for you. All right, coming up, the next in the Compliance Award category is Upcoming Broadcaster Radio.
You said coming up? Did you know it was
upcoming?
Yes.
Yes.
Coming up, upcoming.
Like the way I would be if I started my media house tomorrow. All right, sir, please tell us.
And the winner for upcoming is?
More Radio FM.
More Radio FM, Jicho Pevu Limited. Where are you? Congratulations. There we go. That is More Radio, M-O, More Radio FM.
Could we have the team from Jicho Pevu Limited trading as More Radio?
There they are. Yay! Wonderful. Welcome. Karibu.
Congratulations.
And they're color coding, they're in green. Huh? How's that for taste? Beautiful, beautiful. All right, congratulations. That is More Radio, Jicho Pevu Limited, winning the upcoming broadcaster radio category in the category of regulatory awards. Congratulations. Looking wonderful in green. Well done. Congratulations. Moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to the upcoming broadcaster
TV,
of course.
Indeed.
And to present award once again is Mr. Joseph Kemanga, and he's going to tell us who the winner is.
Gabriel Times Limited.
That is Gabriel Times Television, which is Glorious Times Limited. Where are you?
I see the glorious.
In black ties. Where?
Looking dapper.
Looking dapper.
In fact, they are looking glorious.
Oh, what, glorious?
Yes.
Oh, yes, of course.
That is exactly what's happening.
Glorious Times, you're looking glorious, man. And you're in absolute, you're together, looking the same. Are you twins?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Glorious Times Limited, taking the upcoming broadcaster TV, and of course, they go with name Gabriel Times Television. Congratulations. Look at the camera. Look at the cameras and smile. Ladies and gentlemen, you're the winners. Oh, gentlemen, sorry. You're the winners of that category.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you so much, Director.
Bwana Director, thank you so much. That was pretty interesting, wasn't it?
So what have we learned here today, class? Compliance is important.
Even in dress code. Even in dress code.
Even in dress code. But congratulations to all our winners in that first category of the Regulatory Compliance Awards across all the different categories or tiers. Keep complying, most importantly. Keep complying.
Absolutely. So, who are we inviting on the stage to take us to the... Now, this is what everybody's been talking about, eh?
Yes.
No, not yet. This is innovation. I thought it was...
But they're still talking about this. It's shaping the future of broadcasting towards a creative economy. And have you been innovative in the way that you've done your work? Have you been transformational? Yes. The Innovative and Ubunifu Award category is based on today's theme that we have repeated several times times here today. And so allow me to introduce on stage Joel Okengo Nyambane, who is a board director from the Communication Authority of Kenya. Welcome, sir.
Karibuni. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Karibu, rather.
I believe you are the gentleman that our DG was speaking about. Yes.
No, these guys complied. You're using the same.
Karibu sana.
Welcome.
And so our very first award in the Innovative Ubunifu Award category. We are looking at the criteria.
Oh yes, the criteria is
technological advancement and
innovative business model. Innovative business model. All right. So we would like to invite the first category or first region, which is the coast region, and these are the justifications of this. I'll tell you about the justifications of this a little later. So, who is it for coast region? Is this coast region? It is. Okay, there you go.
Pillar TV.
Pillar TV. Am I right? No, this is not coast. That region actually is, yes, coast region. Yes, it's one of the coast regions, and it is well-established studio with high-tech equipment.
Central. I believe that is the central region. Is
yes, central. Yes, central. Sorry. Yeah.
Pillar TV, if you're in the room, would you please come up and receive your award?
The justification for this award for Pillar TV is that they have a well-established studio with high-tech equipment, Android Pillar TV Kenya app. They have an app and an online social media presence, a really good social media presence. Pillar TV, Mount Kenya Blessings Company Limited. Oh, Mount Kenya Blessings. Yes, please come and collect on their behalf. Thank you, sir. On a director.
We will invite director to receive the award on their behalf.
Director to director. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. For our next region, kindly bring the plaque to us.
So we can know which region it is. All right, this is, all right, Central Rift. Okay, you want to read for Central Rift? Yeah, go ahead, read for Central Rift.
The same criteria here was technological advancement and very specifically green energy. And the winner of this award for Central Rift region is
Radio Ashe.
Radio Ashe Oleng, Life Point Media. Their justification is well-established studio with high-tech equipment, of course, online social media presence, and power studio.
Congratulations, Radio Ashe.
Power studio and transmission facilities purely with solar energy, which incorporates green energy that the authority, of course, espouses.
Our next winner.
The next category is, next region is, Coast Region, finally, Coast Region. So this is Coast Region, and shall I say the same? It's exactly the same, so shall I say who the winner is, or shall you say who the winner is?
I think we should let our director say.
Radio Kaya.
Radio Kaya!
Hello.
Radio Kaya!
An award we have, or we haven't?
We have.
Karibu sana, congratulations.
Hapo umejaribu sana. Oh, she's dressed completely in Giriama outfit. Well done. Well done. That is absolutely beautiful.
This is exactly what we're speaking about. Africanacity, preserving your culture.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for shining and representing your region.
They have an Android app. We have one last one, I believe, sir. One last one. Have we done 3?
Thank you. All right.
Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate
it. We can release you, Director Nyambane. Thank you so much for your service.
Who are we inviting next?
We will invite Board Director Sarah Kabira to please come up and help award the next winners. A round of applause as she comes up. Madam Director, karibu sana. And we are still in the Innovation Ubunifu Award category.
Eastern region, that's where we're going now. In technology advancement and young innovators. And the winner is...
Mwendani TV FM.
Mwendani TV, Multimedia Communications Limited.
Mwendani TV, are you in the house? Please join us up here if you are. Mwendani TV.
Mwendani. Do we have Mwendani here?
Mwendani TV FM of the Multimedia Communication Limited. Is anybody here to receive that award on behalf of our winners from the Eastern region?
Okay, so as one of the directors comes, I just want to say one of the things that distinguished them was that the content features the youth and provides a platform where they incorporate the youth in their programs. Excellent.
Very well done.
Well done, Mwendani TV.
Bwana Director, you've done a really good job with that blow tie, and can we clap for him? He has won 3 awards so far. This is how we should aim to be. Thank you so much for being so gracious.
Okay, super. Now we are going to the next category, which is Lower Eastern. You want to tell us what Lower Eastern, who Lower Eastern?
Lower Eastern region. Again, here we were looking at technological advancement, innovative content creation, and to offer the award to the winner, Director Sarah, would you please tell us who the winner in this region is?
Mutongoi FM TV.
Mutongoi! I saw you earlier. There you are. Round of applause for Mutongoi FM and TV.
Karibu sana.
Wero Television Services Limited.
You're all the way at the back, but we will continue clapping until he makes his way up here. Yes, yes.
They're a well-established studio with high-tech equipment, Android Mutongoi app, and online social media presence and content that features the youth, as we have said earlier. Excellent. Well done, Mutongoi.
Congratulations.
Mutongoi is Kiongos. Kiongos.
And there was even an app. Well done.
Yes, there's even an app, yeah.
Well done.
Mutongoi app.
Our next category, or rather next region,
yes,
within the same Ubunifu Award category is...
You know who's in the crowd?
Who's in the crowd?
The blackest man in Black Africa.
Allah.
Fred Obachi Machoka.
Allah.
The legend himself.
Oh my God.
And he used to say, Nairobi. Sindio Robi, where are you? Obachi Machoka in the house.
Is he doing it right? Is he doing it right?
Nairobi.
He's given you like a 75%. We'll ask you to do it correctly for us. For this region, kindly tell us who the winner is.
Royal Media Services.
Royal Media Services! That's right!
Congratulations, Royal Media Services.
They need no introduction at all whatsoever. Congratulations. Well-established studio with high-tech equipment. Oh yes, and what else do they have? Online social media presence, VUSASA app, of course, and VUSASA travels, and over 4.22 million subscribers online.
Well done.
Give it up for Royal Media Services.
Look at the camera. Why don't we have you move a little bit towards me?
Yes, there we go.
My brother, please come here so we center the photo. Now, all of you, please show us your teeth. Thank you.
Looking fabulous.
Look at
that dapper gentleman there. Hey,
congratulations.
With a bow tie, with glimmer and shimmer. Have you smiled? Are you happy? Are you happy, guys? Okay, thank you very much. Round of applause once again, ladies and gentlemen. Royal Media Services. Nairobi. I love that.
All right.
So we're going to the next region.
Indeed.
And this is Northeastern region.
All right, Director Sarah, kindly tell us who the winner for Northeastern region is.
Risala Radio Services.
Risala FM. That is Risala Radio Services Limited. Congratulations, Risala.
Risala, are you in the house, Risala?
I hope they're here, all the way from Northeastern.
Scanning the room.
Scanning the room.
Scanning the room twice. All right.
Director. Yes, yes.
Sir, you know what we need you to do. Oh, you have delegated your duties. Very well done. Karibu sana.
Well done. So they co-host other broadcasters, transmission, facilitating others in the area. Wow, considering the marginalization. And of course, they have an online media presence. Well done, Risala FM.
Congratulations. We'd like to invite up, thank you so much, Director Sarah Kabira, for helping us to gift those awards. Let me invite up on stage Christine Nchama, Board Director as well. Are you here, Christine? Karibu sana. A round of applause as she comes up to help us give the next set of awards, please.
All right, Northeastern. No, I think no. Are we done with Northeastern? It says North Rift Region. North Rift Region. Karibu sana, madam. So now you have the distinguished duty. Please stand forward a bit and let us know the first gold winner in the North Rift Region.
Ref KK FM.
Ref KK FM.
The company that you are affiliated with is Action Africa Help Kenya. If you are in the house, please come forward.
They're in the house. I saw them earlier. Well done.
Congratulations.
They are located at Kanobeye Refugee Center. The station has refugees as presenters, which incorporates a very vulnerable group in the society, and the station promotes interests of the vulnerable groups. Congratulations. That is Ref KK FM. And the company is Action Africa Help Kenya. Congratulations. Very well done.
Just as a reminder, these are all winners who have taken a step using technology and using innovative business models.
Now,
our second winner from this same region, North Rift region, is
Ata Nayeche FM.
Ata Nayeche FM. Congratulations.
Nayeche FM. Are you in the house? If you are, yes, I see my brother making his way up here. Let's give him a round of applause.
And the company is called Atanayeche Media Services Limited. They are located in Kakuma. We all know Kakuma.
Wow.
Giving opportunities to a large number of staff who are mostly youth, and the programs articulate issues of the surrounding area, which is considered marginalized. Congratulations, Atanayeche. Well done, well done.
Smile. Did you get the photo? Let's do that one more time. Please look at the cameras. Innovation is for everybody, even the young at heart. I'm so happy that this is the gentleman up here with us today. Check.
Yes. So the next.
Director Christine is still with us. We have one more that we asked you to guide us with.
We are going to Nyanza. Watu wa Nyanza, hoye! All right. Tell us who the winner is.
And in this category, the winner is
Urban Radio.
Urban Radio from Zircon
Kenya Limited. That's right.
Urban Radio, are you in the house?
They are a well-established studio with high-tech equipment, online media, social media presence, and content features that features the youth and provides a platform where they incorporate them in their programs. Ladies and gentlemen, Urban Radio, give them a round of applause.
Okay, I think we're going to ask one of our team to come up and receive this award on behalf of Zircon Kenya Limited, aka Urban Radio. Let's take a photo here. Thank you so much.
Zircon or Zircon?
Zircon.
Z-I.
Z-Icon.
What the new generation says, Z-I.
Urban Radio.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like
Urban
that.
Radio.
A round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right. Next, we do want to invite onto the stage none other than the man himself, the life, living legend, Mr. Fred Obachi Machoka. Yeah. This man is a really big guy. When we were in high school, he was still on radio and he was telling us in Nairobi. In fact, now that he's coming up, he'll tell us whether I was right, eh?
He'll do it himself.
He'll do it himself. I am black. Sema. Nairobi. Umesema?
Right.
One more time.
Shikamoo wakubwa na marahaba kwa wenzangu wengine.
All right.
It's from the South Nyanza region, still in the category that is Ubunifu Awards. And of course, over to you to tell us who the winner is, sir.
The winner is KBC FM.
KBC
FM, and the company is Dalf Media Limited. Hey, black tie.
Congratulations. Hey,
Hey, black tie. Looking wonderful. Well done, well done. Hey. Oh yeah. Like all these others, they've got high-tech equipment, they've got online social media presence, and the content they feature a lot of youth and provide a platform where they incorporate youth issues on their programs. Congratulations, KC! Well done, KC.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. And now we move to the South Rift region.
Okay, South
And
Rift it is.
who is our winner, sir?
And Super Porkin, the winner is Sidai FM.
Sidai FM, which is a Sidai Media Group Limited.
Congratulations.
Hamunidai Sidai mtu mimi hata mimi sidai mtu. Congratulations. And they are located in Narok. As you can see, great Maasai regalia over there. They're well-established studio with high-tech equipment and online social media presence. And for Narok, that's absolutely incredible. Round of applause for Sidai Media Services.
Yes. Gorgeous.
Congratulations.
Come a little bit closer.
And then let's smile. Oh, they look so wonderful. Eh? Yeah. Well done. I'm really proud. DJ, give us music in background, please.
DJ Nick Styles on the decks.
What do we have now?
All right. Okay, thank you so much. And congratulations, Sidai FM.
So we're now moving next to Western Region. And Fredo Bachimachoka, you know, we need to see you on TV, you know, these beautiful young ladies. You're tall, but we need you to be seen, all right?
Who is our winner, sir?
Who's our winner, sir?
Nyota TV FM.
Nyota TV FM, and it's Nyota FM Limited. Where are you, Nyota? There she is. Makofi.
Hey, Star.
Listen to that.
Congratulations.
Okay,
Do come
fabulous. Karibu sana.
up. Congratulations. Let's have you in the center over here. Just take a step to your left. Thank you. And congratulations. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Nyota TV FM.
And that actually brings us, let's see, Nyota, what did I want to say about Nyota TV? I think it's about the same thing like everybody else, right? Am I right? I think so.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. One more, Mr. Fredo Bachimachoka, I believe you're going to do. We want now to go to what we are calling the Ubunifu
Children and Broadcasting Award. And this criteria here was to promote the observance of children's welfare in broadcasting services.
Absolutely.
And to award our winner, you are still here, sir. And please tell us, in this category of children and broadcasting, who our winner is.
The winner is Akili Kids.
But of course, Akili Kids.
Akili Kids.
Right.
Congratulations.
Children's content is informative, educative, and entertaining. They have broadcasted, they've dedicated programs that target children in the country, air programs in Kiswahili, which is, of course, our national language. Very well done, Akili Kids. Even your name tells us it's quite Kiswahili. Wow, tuko wengi.
You can see that
watoto ni wengi, eh?
It takes a village, doesn't it?
To raise a child. It
Indeed.
takes a village to raise a child, absolutely.
Congratulations all. Let's have you all position yourselves.
Fredo Bachi,
Fred in the middle.
there. Yes, holding that. Good.
Please make sure you're all in the photo. Find a place. My sister, who is my height, you must be in front.
Absolutely wonderful. Congratulations, Akili Kids. Very well done, very well done. Keep up the good. Thank you very much, Fredo Bachi Machoka. Appreciate you very much.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
Well done.
We didn't get you a black tie, but you still won.
Our next person who will be helping us to award is Patricia Moshiri,
who is the Acting Director, Communications Authority, for communications, actually, corporate communications. Karibu, Patricia. Yes, here we are, looking very beautiful in the dark black. Beautiful, yes, yes. Come
black and gold. I like it. And this is... All right. Now this one, ladies and gentlemen, is quite a special one. Not just for our country as a whole, but especially for the Communication Authority of Kenya. And this is the Lifetime Achievement Award. And the criteria is to recognize and celebrate an individual who has demonstrated not just excellent service, but has also made a positive impact and significant contributions to the broadcasting industry in Kenya.
Now this gentleman is absolutely exceptional and did a great job. And I think we're going to be doing this posthumous, and I'd like to ask Patricia to let us know who is going to come and present that award and read the citation as well.
So this Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Mr. Francis W. Wangusi, posthumously.
Posthumously, ladies and gentlemen, Bwana Wangusi, and I'd like to invite Engineer Boruet to please come and read the citation. And immediately after he's read the citation, I will ask that we stand up and be upstanding as we clap for this great gentleman, even though it is posthumously. Please, Bwana Boruet, read the citation.
And as engineer comes up, I'd like to invite Mrs. Wangusi to please join us up on stage, if you will, and receive this award. Let's give her a round of applause as she comes. Karibu sana, Mama.
Okay, thank you. Just to read the citation, basically to recognize Mr. Francis Wamukota Wangusi, MBS posthumously. Okay, Mr. Francis Wamukota Wangusi was the Director General, the 5th Director General of the Communication Authority of Kenya. And he used to have a slogan which he used to really like. And he used to say, if your absence was not felt, then your presence was never necessary. So this is something he used to share with us frequently. And thanks to his leadership, the CA, as we know, gained recognition as a leader in the ICT space. And that's why even in the global forums like the ITU, we've been actually members of the ITU Council for many years. And even we set the agenda in most of the forums. And really, we want to recognize his contribution in that. In terms of ICT sector, he actually made remarkable advances. And for this particular forum, where we are talking about broadcasting, we want to recognize his contribution in the transition from analog to digital broadcasting. And during yesterday's session, the discussion really, you could see the opportunities that were created by this transition were evident in the discussions. And what we are talking about now really is just sustainability of the opportunities that have been created. So we want to recognize him, and this leadership, we were among the first African countries to migrate to digital migration. I'm sure we were among the top 5, if not the top 3. And to really see that this was quite an achievement, we still have countries that are still struggling to migrate. But really, for us, we've moved to the next phase. He was also recognized as a nation in the nation through an award, a presidential award of the Moran of the Order of the Binding Spear, that is MBS. And it's not only broadcasting. Apart from broadcasting, there are other programs really, which I just want to mention a few. There's what we call Kikao Kiku program. This is a program whereby we used to have a forum at the county levels where we partner with consumer organizations. We partnered with county governments. We partnered with service providers, and we engage consumers to understand their issues. And this is something that even some county governments have actually gotten, it has gotten a life of its own in some county governments on how to engage with consumers. The other program was Child Online Protection. And this is a campaign whereby we collaborate. We have partnered with Department of Children. We partnered also with the service providers. And we have actually upscaled this program. Now we are even partnering with the KICD so that we can have outreach to starting from the school level and even up to the parent level. So this program is still alive, and it's just about upscaling it. The other program is what we call Chukua Atua. Chukua Atua is a program whereby we sensitize the consumers of ICT on their rights and responsibilities. And this was very useful during the migration because the consumers had to understand between pay TV and free-to-air TV. Remember TV before, you never used to pay any fee, but now when migration came, the pay TV became more accessible. So this program was very good so that the consumers had to demand for information before they commit to pay or free-to-air. This Chukua Atua really created awareness so that they were empowered to make a choice. The other program I want to recognize is what we call Namba Yangu Milele. This is about number portability. So this was a program whereby we were creating awareness so that consumers could move with their numbers, notwithstanding the operator. Then the last one I want to mention is Ukweli wa Mtambo. This is the program whereby we were educating members, Kenyans or consumers, on counterfeit phones, and we had a code whereby you could actually check whether your phone was counterfeit or not. So these are just a few. They are in the rest of the ICT sector, but they actually contributed also to the broadcasting in a way. So Mr. Francis Wangusi went to be with the Lord on 1st of March 2023, and the CA family continues to pray for his family and his loved ones for God's grace, even as they deal with this reality. So this is on behalf of the CA family and also the broadcasting sector and the ICT sector. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'd like to ask all of us to pay attention to the screens for a brief video.
Please come to this side.
I saw the light fade from the sky. On the wind I heard a sigh. As the snowflakes cover my fallen brothers, I will say this last goodbye. Night is now falling, so ends this day. The road is now calling, and I must away over hill and under tree, through lands where never light is shone, by silver streams that run down to the sea. Under cloud, beneath the stars, over snow this morn I turn at last to paths that lead home, and oh, where the road then takes me, I cannot tell. We came all this way, but now comes the day to bid you farewell.
Are you a holder of unclaimed financial assets? Surrender unclaimed financial assets today and avoid the last-minute rush. Take advantage of penalties and fines waiver ending June 30th, 2023. Do not wait for the June 30th, 2023 deadline. Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority. Receive, safeguard, reunite.
In the name of Jesus Christ. Mungu